A car rarely complains in a human voice, but it has its own language. On a cool morning, the sedan named Mara noticed her shifting had become deliberate, almost reluctant. Each gear change felt less like a smooth handoff and more like a small argument between moving parts. Her owner, Daniel, heard it too. He had ignored a faint whine for weeks, telling himself the sound was normal, the way people sometimes excuse a headache until it sharpens into something harder to dismiss. Then came the slip. The engine revved, the car hesitated, and for a second the road seemed to pause with her. At the garage, Lena the mechanic lifted the hood and studied the fluid on the dipstick. She was calm, precise, and never dramatic, which made her warning sound even more serious. The fluid should have been clear and fragrant in a mechanical sort of way. Instead, it was dark, thin, and smelled burned. That meant heat, friction, and time had already done their work. Daniel hoped for an easy fix, perhaps a quick refill and a promise that things would improve on their own. Lena shook her head. Transmission fluid was not just a lubricant. It cooled, cleaned, and helped the transmission move power from the engine to the wheels. When it aged, the system lost protection. Delayed shifting, slipping gears, odd noises, leaking red fluid, harsh engagement, and dashboard warnings were all signs that maintenance could no longer wait. She showed him the pan with a layer of fine metal particles at the bottom. The sight changed his expression more than any lecture could have. What had felt like a minor annoyance now looked like a message sent in advance of a more expensive failure. The service took the better part of an hour. New fluid flowed in bright and clean, and Mara seemed to exhale when she returned to the road. The next shift was smooth, the earlier hesitation gone. Even the engine note sounded calmer, as if relieved to stop straining against worn-out oil. Daniel drove home more carefully than before, not because the car felt fragile, but because he finally understood the difference between routine care and delayed repair. Transmission fluid did not ask for attention often, but when it did, the signs were clear. A little observation, a little maintenance, and a costly breakdown could be avoided long before the warning became a failure.